I said, Sarah's gone. Sarah is gone. The girl had to make a beeline back to Houston, Texas. She was attacked by her patient. Hey, man, we gonna miss Sarah. I hope she can make it back. But she had to get out of Los Angeles. Sarah is a caregiver. I know I just jumped right in and started talking without setting it up, but damn it, I'm upset about it. Sarah is a caregiver, okay? And the person she was giving care to, the motherfucker need 24 hours of care, round the clock. I guess he's epileptic or something. So Sarah literally had to let him beat her up. Damn. Because if she would have fired on him, he could have died.
She couldn't throw no water on him, man. Water calm you down.
She is a caregiver. You mean like bathe him?
No, I'm talking about like splash. Shot.
Nah, man. What's crazy is you stupid. I'm live on the show on Thursday. I'm trying not to listen to this man. I'm live on the show on my Voice of Reason show on KBLA. I'm on my KBLA show, and she called me. She knows she can't call me while I'm on the air. I'm using my damn phone to broadcast. But she FaceTimed me. I was like, what is she calling me for? Then she called somebody else. And they saw the dude had her on the ground.
Wait a minute, though.
He broke her wrist.
This is what I'm trying to figure out. She was getting attacked by her patient.
Yes.
And she thought to call somebody.
Yes. For help.
I done lost a couple fights. You called the police for that?
She called us, the homies.
Where y'all, was this down here or was it in Houston?
It was here.
Y'all was finna leave and go over there. Did y'all go over there?
Well, I couldn't because I couldn't answer the phone. I'm live on the radio.
And she know you live on the radio.
She know I'm live. So
but she was in a delusion, not a delusion. She was in a different situation, a state of mind.
She was getting beat up by an epileptic.
You getting them on you ain't really thinking right.
Yeah, man.
She called a long number instead of a short number.
Man. Boy, do you hear? Hey, man, what's wrong with Baldhead?
He been waiting to get up here.
That's
what waiting to get
I done made it. I'm gonna say. Now I don't care what y'all say. I don't care. I'm sorry. This is my man, honey. I've been waiting, man. I've been waiting. To hell with Jenny Jones. I'm here. Shit. Mama.
So she called Phil. Mm-hmm. Phil answered and saw the dude on top of her.
I'm sorry.
Stop. Boy, man.
Okay, I'm gonna look over here.
So then the dude recognizes that he's on FaceTime, and then he backs up and goes, oh, she's attacking me. She's attacking me.
He meant to do that, man. He meant to do that, man. He meant to. Now, why would you call? See, I hate black people.
I get that. I get phone calls throughout the show.
I want to
all
ask
the
my
time.
friend, I wonder what she getting beat up.
You should call her.
No. I ain't going to be able to do nothing.
I ain't gonna be. I'm busy.
I'm busy.
So listen, man.
Show now on YouTube.
Hey, do we have Sarah's Cash App? Because I want everybody to send Sarah a little piece of change, man.
For what?
Her whole life has been changed. She left L.A.
I'm just trying to understand because I know
seen it last week.
This is what I'm saying.
She gone.
You want people to send, and if y'all want to send her, we're going to tell you a cash out. But I'm trying to figure out did she lose the job or did she lose the fight?
She lost the fight and the job.
How you lose a job if you didn't?
She didn't get fired. She left.
Oh, she left after that?
Yeah, she's traumatized.
She went back home.
So she's supposed to go back to that little That little living situation where she's the living 24-hour person.
How many jobs have you had that you hated and things happened and you still went back to work? You're supposed to get a different patient.
An epileptic broke her arm.
Broke her arm off.
I know you from Chicago, man.
I done been through some tough
You done been through some shit, so it ain't nothing to you.
I just can't understand it. I don't know. But I wish her the best, and I'm not joking. Sarah, I hope that you recover mentally and physically.
Yes.
You will recover physically quicker than you will mentally.
Yeah, she shook the spot. She gone.
But don't record nothing next time. Go in. Couple of them.
He would have died.
He didn't die when he seen her on that phone. He knew what was up. He gonna bag up talking about she was.
You ain't going for it.
I ain't going. I'm gonna get fired.
They say he ain't going.
Happened to my niece. My niece was doing home care, and the lady slapped. She said it wasn't even that she slapped her. She said she slapped her so fast she thought she was out in the fight.
Really?
So she defended herself. Okay, that lady had some. After it was over, the lady had some Maynots. That's why she got fired.
Really?
May not, they may go away, or they may not. That's what happened.
So he gonna get on here and act a fool. It's
What
cool.
you thought I was gonna do?
Okay,
Go?
it's cool.
Let me interject real quick.
Please, man.
He was serious. He been trying to get on 5150 and Yo Joint, right? Ever since from day one, bro.
Really?
So in his mind, nigga, he done made it in the podcast world. I'm telling you. He been waiting to be like, man, can I do Zoe show? He was like, Grady, man, I fuck with Zoe. So I'm like, hey man, Zoe, he different, right?
Everybody in my hood, they know this is my man.
Yeah.
When the unambiguous situation, they was like, man, what up? But when it went out with you, man, what up? What we gonna do? What? I was like, y'all don't even know this nigga. I ain't even met him yet. I said, but I love his work. I love his stuff. So, yeah, you know.
Yeah, he said, hey,
no,
man,
it ain't nothing but
man, you
love.
gotta give me next to Zoe. Not sneaky,
Yeah,
though. Not snaky. He was like this. He was like, yo, man, when I get up there, because we were supposed to do the press run for Grady Weekend, we was going to do here, Quake's house. I think Louis Dix got one. I think Dante. And you know how LA is. They kind of wait. Not. I'm gonna exclude Louis Dix,
Right.
but everybody else was like, "Oh man, let me know." Then when we do, like, "Hey, the fellas is in town," and Caps are like, "Well, we really just want you." No, I'd rather not.
I didn't care about none of that. I just wanted to get on Zoe show.
Yeah, he really did.
I didn't give a
I'm
damn
telling you.
about that, man. I ain't even know them other people, except for Quake. I know, and I've been on Quake show.
He's serious. He was like, when you said it, Friday, was it Friday he said it? That nigga look. I seen him. I was like, that's it. Because you said come do.
I already thought about what I was gonna wear.
This nigga stupid.
He said, man, I gotta get this old
Got
shit.
to have on my killer shirt because this is a killer show.
Yeah. So Grady, tell them
Yes,
what
sir.
we did this weekend, man. What you had going on. It was cool, brother. Tell them.
Hey man, Grady Weekend was and I'm hard on myself because I like to be
Grady
hard.
wasn't happy with it.
Nah. It was about I'll give it about 50%. You know, the show was cool.
The comedy show was great.
I still give that a little bit. Because it's so many factors. When I get in my creative space, when I get in my
saw you over there
producing mode,
trying to act like motherfucking.
no, I'm you know what it is? I have so many ideas, right? And then when I see them laid out, I'm excited, right?
Right.
And then when you start to add those certain nuances, then you kind of be like, hey, this is what's up. Now I will tell you this. Us as the entertainment, that was fun. Okay?
Yes.
The entertainment was fun. You joined in with us. Everybody found out you could fight. They found out, hey, Zoe can fight with these jokes. Don't bother him. He with it, right? You made a couple of my people that was like, yo,
I
man,
can
great.
fight.
I'm talking about joke.
What in the is that what y'all call it now?
Yeah, you can't get in a room with gorillas and then be like, and they looking like, and you you weren't even taking the jab. They was like, oh, Zo can fight. You know, they throw the jab. You kind of like, bing, you block that. They're like, okay. Saw the uppercut. Then you start. You ain't even haymaking it. You just jab, bing, bing. They're like, hey, then you
dude, I'm considered
Philly shell and everything.
One of Chicago's top
roasters.
Really?
One of you hit me with something that really made me really. I said, he about to fuck this first. Man told me my eyes was Easter eggs.
Hey, man.
No.
Yes, you did. Easter egg, you said.
No,
ball
I wasn't going to say shit to Ballhead. He came. He came for me
But
first.
I'm ready. I'll be ready. I got to be ready.
I wasn't going to say nothing. Ballhead was talking about my suit.
Yeah, that suit he had on.
Called me Spike Lee, all types of shit.
It looked like he was the nigga standing outside with Spike Lee when they say, tell Duck to come out. Tell Duck
See?
Hey, man. And so from that, you know, the show gonna be the show, but then I want to say to my fans, listen, dog, I opened up the motherfucking gifts. I had tears, nigga.
No, I heard you was crying. You know, niggas came back to the lounge.
I'm talking about when I went home with the gift bag, right?
No, niggas told me at the lounge you were crying.
He had one situation that was he should have been.
I ain't gonna even
but
say
the other
No, I just heard you had misty eyes.
misty blue.
You know what it was?
When I think of you.
What was that? No, what was it about? It was almost like 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I bought a bottle of champagne for everybody, right? I mean, for the tour.
One
And
bottle
everybody
for
was
62 people.
good, because that's how you do it.
Nigga,
Here's a
everybody
shot.
got
Here's
a
a bing,
sip.
bing, 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 bing.
That wasn't a sip.
And I don't even drink champagne.
was
I
a
don't even
peach.
drink champagne, right? So, but you was there for the,
Yeah.
the greeting. But I mean, I don't know, man. I just think that we it was pretty cool. Would I do it again in LA? I don't know. But Chicago, we doing it.
He don't like LA because LA's lax. They
That ain't
show
what I
up for
said.
some shit and not for other shit, and then when they do get there, the energy just be laid back.
Yeah,
He don't like that. He want motherfuckers tripping.
Act
Go
like
ahead,
you-
say how you feel.
Act like you been somewhere and you want to enjoy your motherfucking self.
It's true. LA.
Act
is laid
like
back.
you really like coming out and like you say you want to turn the fuck up. Turn the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
If it's at a comedy show and you don't know somebody, well, that's an opportunity for you to get to know them.
Well, that's what
the
they
fuck is the
said.
problem?
They said the same thing about cat shit at the YouTube theater.
I was there.
They said the energy was just, motherfuckers was kind of just like,
Subpar.
"Meh."
Like it was some bad bras at the show. The first row at the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean at Grady weekend, right? I think I seen one of them at the I think one of them is my follower, and I think she was at the motherfucking the Cat
You
Williams
talking
show.
about the crazy lady that kept interrupting the round table?
Nah, it was some bad Filipino black Blasian broad that was at.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, you talking about the young bartender?
No.
It was on the right. She was on the right, sitting down
Yeah.
on the right side.
So I was like, man,
Boy, that girl was,
you talking about Bree?
yeah.
Yeah, but Bree, she fuck with the comics and
She was peanut butter, boy. She was peanut butter.
She called me too. She called me twice. I didn't talk to her, but I'm gonna talk to her since you said something. But I think she wanted to apologize.
Apologize to who? You?
Grady, yeah, because I'm a stew for following the rules, man. Act like you've been somewhere. If you invite me to Ballhead, invite me to. You brought him here.
Thank you. See, listen to Chris.
What Chris? Who is Chris?
Dragon mouth.
What'd he say?
Hot breath.
What'd he say?
He said Hollywood is stuck up. LA natives know how to have a good time. He's 100% correct.
I'm not gonna say nothing about that. I agree. I totally agree.
Huh?
But I think everybody that was at the spot, I think people did enjoy themselves.
Absolutely.
so.
I saw it.
Yeah, they had fun.
All it is you and us as comedians, and I'm pretty sure Zoe in his line of entertainment, we are our worst critics.
I like being a
We
critic
gonna
for
stick-
myself.
Everybody else could tell us, man, that's good, but you be like, I could have gave y'all more.
Yeah.
What could have been more? But then when somebody else,
Nigga, you was funny.
messed
All
up some
y'all
shit.
niggas was funny as fuck.
I had a ball. I don't know. What
I hadn't seen the whole Alpha Male tour before, and you know I'm critical on comics because I've been around. I done seen damn near everybody.
Yeah.
So
He's always said that though.
I'm critical. Like I remember the first time I saw you, I sat. Let me see what this nigga.
What was that? Levity?
It was at Levity.
That's Oxnard. That's Zoe don't even come outside, nigga. But go ahead, my fault. You don't even come outside. That nigga.
Nah, but I
at Levity, yeah. He was back there. He sat.
And I listened. I said, "Oh, this nigga really funny."
No, thank you, brother. Thank you. That means
you know what I'm saying? Then the only thing I didn't like was the nigga in the leisure suit. The nigga on your team.
Who wore a suit?
You said he had half a leisure suit on, the George Jefferson collection.
Oh, he talking about Larry.
You talking about Larry? What's wrong with Larry?
He had that shirt.
No, man. They was standing right next to me and they was having this low mumble discussion. It was like, because you know what had happened was when I had first came on the scene, you know, things were different back then, and then I had to work my way. Nigga, it's a whole show going on. So I was trying to listen to
they was doing it when the show was going on.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, take y'all niggas in the back. Y'all got a whole space back there with the Harold's chicken and everything.
See, if I'd have known that, I'd have made. I keep an allure, right?
A what?
I'm always an allure.
Spell it.
Allure.
I don't even.
If an entertainer, let me tell you something. In stand up, when people feel like they know you, you're not special to them.
Oh.
So if I see you and then I walk past you like you a fan and you know me like, oh, that go Grady, I'm like, how you doing? I'm gonna Hollywood you because you're here for the entertainment. You're not here to kick it with me.
And another thing.
So if I'd have told them dudes like, hey man, take that shit in the back, I'd be wrong. Because you fuck up the whole venue vibe. If I get to cussing at you, like, hey, take that shit back there, man. Hush in here. It's a fucking show.
If the comics is talking,
if you would have said
I'd have passed out.
I hate that shit, man.
It's
I be talking to adults like you children on my shit.
If comics is talking, that's gonna make and they know the people that's out there see them talking. That kind of is contagious. They'll be like, oh, well, they ain't giving a fuck.
So you have to control
but I
niggas
like
from the jump,
that
nigga.
Motherfucker Larry.
Oh, Larry dope.
Very funny.
That motherfucker is funny.
He said last night, he said I had to fight to get him, but I got him, Greg.
No, but he got him.
That's what he said, though. That's what he said.
And he's intelligent. The motherfucker sharp. I was like,
yeah, that's big bro.
okay.
Come on.
I don't even. Where's that club that you was talking about? Leisure. What did you say name? What you say your first name yet?
No, he was talking about me. He was saying Levity when Corey let me open up for him.
Oh, I thought
He was talking about, no, he was talking about me.
No, but I was saying when you got on stage, I was really tapped in because the first couple of acts, I was in the back because the microphone system was fucked up.
Right.
But in the back, the speaker was perfect. Y'all sounded perfect.
Damn.
Really? See, I
In
didn't
y'all
know
little
that.
dressing room area back there, I was sitting back there listening to the whole shit. It sounded great.
Really?
I mean, perfect fucking audio.
When I seen you, and what made me think of, this internet thing, social media, is working it. When I saw you, I went to the bathroom or something, and I seen you back then. The show was going on. I said, this nigga is working while he out kicking.
You talking about Zoe?
Yeah,
That's what he do.
There's social media. Like we was just talking about a minute ago. You gotta be invested in it, time-wise, to build up something. You getting money from nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And people, and even they think about what we do. If somebody say, man, you a comedian, y'all don't make no money. I said, but what I do is making money. I'm talking for 15 minutes. Even if I'm getting $50 to $100, what am I doing? Talking. This is free. Free conversation.
Yeah.
Because that's what I think comedy is, communication.
Yeah.
It's just my time to talk.
Absolutely. All right, let's get into these topics. Some weird shit going on before I get into the Kendrick Lamar and all of that stuff. It's some weird shit happening. I just want to know, y'all, somebody sent me this, and I don't even know how to process it. There's a preacher who has the distinction of having a first man.
What?
Say that one more time. So what?
Pull it up. Pull up the picture. I said. There's a distinction. Boom. Pastor goes viral for having a first gentleman. Pastor Justin and his partner. Now listen. No disrespect to the LGBT, LMQRSTU, the whole alphabet system. No.
It's trash, bro.
Listen. Do as thou please. Listen. Here's my thing about this alternative lifestyle and the church. I want to know y'all opinion because y'all from Chicago. Most of the people from Chicago, they people from Mississippi. Okay? Mm-hmm. Off rip. Yeah. My people, we Chattanooga and we Tennessee and Georgia. That's my people. What I do know about black folk, we fuck with that church heavy. You hear me? Us and Jesus in them tight.
Don't play about Jesus.
Don't play no games about Jesus. You understand me, nigga? This nigga said something about Jesus. This nigga said something about Jesus. Oh, no, nigga. You can't say nothing about Jesus, my nigga. Your whole world is over talking about Jesus, nigga.
The Lord.
The Lord himself.
Man.
Boy,
you on your way to hell, nigga. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to get away from you because I don't want to get no shards of lightning on me, nigga. Am I lying?
No. You can't do comedy right if you say, you better say, if you got a joke about Jesus, you better be real careful because people will sit up.
Jesus jokes?
And they be looking at you.
Hey. So this is my thing for the LGBT community. And I want to know your thoughts on this, guys. My thought is just make your own religion. Why we got to remix everything? Superman gay. Superman got a boyfriend.
Man, that hurt my soul.
Batman and Robin. Now Robin is his little side bitch boy. I don't know. Like, why does it have to, why you got to remake, boy, if Charlie Brown come out as gay.
I'm done.
Or Snoopy or some shit. It'll be fucked up. Like, why not just create your own shit? Nobody will be mad at a gay god. What would the gay god's name be?
You just made me. I was upset because we were talking about how people gonna play by gay god.
What would the gay god? What was his name be?
Matthias.
Matthias.
I am Lord Matthias.
Lord Matthias would like to lay hands upon thee.
Sire wants to speak with me.
You must disrobe first.
Matthias. Call that nigga Matthias.
Take off your toga.
No.
Unravel.
Raise up your toga.
Raise up your toga from the back.
Let me toy with thy framework, shall we?
Allow me passageway to the secret back door entrance.
I would love your sweet nectar. Yes.
What is going on?
What is happening?
I'm just saying, make your own shit. Leave the pre-existing shit lost.
Yeah.
Because if somebody, what did they say?
Matthias.
Tavareth. Tavareth the penetrator. Oh. No, I'm just saying, like, just make your own. Because if we read the scripture, the scripture is not too kind to our fellow LGBTQ plus community.
There's two things in that Bible that they say, and the only time I ever heard him say, he hates that. And that's with same sex or sex with an animal. He hates that.
It says it in the book.
In the book.
Tovareth, you are to go out and plunder the back holes of those who defy you. This rainbow shall be wrapped around their souls and their necks as you penetrate them deeply and slowly and passionately.
You shall be the butt defiler. Defiling butts.
Tovareth, the Most High, Tovareth. No, not the Most High, the Most Hard, Tovareth.
The well-endowed girth dangler.
Hey, man.
Just make your own shit.
He's all type of shit.
What are your thoughts on this, Grady? All right, would you go to this church?
No.
Do you think he could minister the word?
Well, first of all, I just think that this is the book of Revelation. So we are in the last days. So we shouldn't be shocked by none of this bullshit that we see, because we already know it was already in there. So if this is predestined, then for the bullshit to hit, it's time.
But I believe everybody should have their own little word and everybody should have their own little experience. What I don't like is the co-opting of shit. Leave the pre-existing heterosexual shit alone. Don't come out with a gay Thundercats. Lion-O, thunder, thunder sparkles. Oh, no, nigga.
They don't even say hole. They say hole.
Hole. What the fuck? Like, leave the pre-existing shit alone. Create your own narrative. Create your own story. But I understand myths. Like, if you look up Joseph Campbell, I want y'all to check him out. Check out Joseph Campbell. He talks about the hero's journey. And he talks about how basically every story is the same story. Whether it's Neo, Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker, Batman, Spider-Man, they all have the hero's journey. It's the same story. And Joseph Campbell was an anthropologist who taught at Sierra Lawrence in New York. Again, he tied all of these ancient cultural stories together and said it's all the same shit. You leave home, which is your original, that's your normal. That's where you got your story from. You leave home, you go out. They call it, he said, when you leave home, it's called the call to action or the call to adventure. So you leave home, which is your normal. You meet different challenges and people on the road. You meet mentors. You meet people who will hurt and help you. But by the time you return home, you're different. You've transformed. So you'll see in those movies, a motherfucker will leave home, get challenged, get bit by a spider, then meet somebody that could help him kind of understand his process, then get hit with a challenge, then dies, because a lot of these motherfuckers will die at a certain point or have a point where it looks like they're going to die, and then it changes them, and then they come into the knowledge of who they are, like Neo. Like, hey, Neo, it's going to be either you or Morpheus. You got to choose. But that whole story was there to wake up him believing that he was the one. I'm saying they could use Joseph Campbell's work and create Matthias.
So that's the dude, the pastor named Joseph Campbell?
No, that ain't the pastor's name. Joseph Campbell was the dude that helped George Lucas create Star Wars.
Oh, okay. I knew that name for something because I'm a sci-fi freak, but I didn't know.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm offering this to the LGBT community as a service. I don't want you to, I got a gay brother. I don't want y'all to think that I'm against y'all. I'm saying stop coming
Don't say them two words together. Against and coming. Against and coming. No.
Okay, I'm sorry. Stop using the pre-existing shit that it's already written. God said, I don't fuck with that. That's an abomination.
I hate it.
God said it's an abomination. Now, I seen abomination in the Incredible Hulk when they fall. But listen, God said it's an abomination. You go back in the book and say, we take an abomination out. What you wind up doing is devaluing the original text. You said, because we was raised to believe that text is holy and untouchable, right? Mm-hmm. So you get to go in and say, well, God didn't actually mean abomination.
Do you know what's so crazy about what you're saying?
What?
It's so much the truth. They will change and alter what's in the Bible now, but will not touch the Constitution.
Mm. Well, I think we talked about this last week. The Constitution is set up in such a way they can't help but fuck it up because it has rigid concepts of freedom. Mm-hmm. It's impossible to maintain that. And they found out shortly after that bitch was written. John Adams. And who was the other motherfucker? I forgot. John Adams and another motherfucker. Some honky white ass. They mad.
With wigs on.
Yeah. They were mad because it was like, how do we control the people? Well, I think it was John Adams who said we need a bank.
Or was that Van Buren?
No, it wasn't Van Buren. But they said we need a bank. We need a national bank. Because every state had its own little currencies. Virginia had a currency that was only good in Virginia, you know.
People don't even know that.
You know what I'm saying? Baltimore, you know, everybody had their own little, Georgia, you know, had their own currencies. So they needed a national bank, right? Mm-hmm. But that's not in the Constitution. So it was a whole big argument between Federalists and Anti-Federalists. Remember now, the 13 colonies was under the control of King George. So those colonists was like, we don't want to be under the rule of a monarchy anymore because monarchs can be savage towards the people. Mm-hmm. So when they fought Great Britain and won, they said, let's create our own constitution and our own government. Well, initially, they made the government weak. They wanted it to be weak because they wanted maximum freedom as people. They had the Articles of Confederation before they had the Constitution, and it was designed to be weak. They put that Constitution together. It didn't answer it was better than the Articles of Confederation, but we need a bank. Well, if you go out and build a bank, that's that's unconstitutional because the Constitution doesn't say we have the power to do so. And the moment you do some shit that the Constitution says you can't do it, or it's not explicitly written in the Constitution, the moment you do some shit, they say, nigga, then that means you can do anything. So this led to South Carolina eventually saying, we watching you. There's going to come a point where the United States government is going to say slavery is illegal. South Carolina was the first to succeed. They knew, like, you coming for slavery at some point. At some point, you're coming for our way of life. And they were aware that if you could just say, hey, let's build a bank, even though the Constitution doesn't support it, that's unconstitutional. So that means you can at some point go, all right, niggas, y'all motherfuckers got to stop enslaving people. Because you know what they did? First, they was bringing slaves in on boats. They stopped doing that. Then they started breeding slaves so they wouldn't have to bring them in on boats.
And that's where the word motherfucker came from.
Do you understand?
For real.
This crazy shit. Constitution's been causing problems this whole motherfucking time. Nigga, do you know the motherfucking Patriot Act? That ain't constitutional.
Yeah, I found out about the Patriot Act when I got my check from Comic View. I said, let me go on and get me a bank account. You know, I had been a criminal all my life. I ain't know a bank account.
They said, who are you trying to put money in here?
Yeah, like,
we have files on you. Is this bald head? Is this the infamous bald head? The motherfucker spent time, 4 years.
I don't want me to put no money in the bank.
Criminals can't have money, bald head. You're going to have to get your bank account in somebody's name.
I just
Change your name.
I just paid my mama water bill and bought me some Jordans.
That nigga said bought some Jordans. Pay my water bill. Right on, mama.
Oh, y'all stupid as hell. So I'm just mad about this.
Me too.
We've always had little Timmy tight tops in our family.
And it was in the church too.
And they've always been in the church.
Tambourine player.
And it's not like it's been cool, but it was tolerated. It was acceptable. It was just like, all right.
And there's a reason why it was tolerated, because it was grandma's. Leave him alone.
You better leave that boy alone.
He family.
That's your cousin.
Yeah, that's your cousin.
That's your blood. Why would you? We've always been reprimanded by the mothers in our family to protect them.
And to protect the ones who were touched or
or the one that was doing the touching.
I can understand the ones that were pretty, how do they say it now? Mentally challenged. Be mentally challenged. I can understand that.
Right.
But grandmama was the teacher of sensitivity. Mm-hmm. And now, social media, that's who's winning. The touched and the touchers.
I would say, I'm going to say this and then we're going to move on to the next story. I would just say, create your own Bible with your own God, with your own stories. Gay prophets. Gay angels. All right?
Wings are sparkling.
Don't call them angels, call them dangles.
God.
Divine dangles.
I'm just going to say. So now, if you walk up in a church and you don't know, because whatever it is outside of the church, when you read it, you might not pay attention to what it is. You walk up in there and they say, yeah, the first gentleman is, what is he, the first gentleman? If you don't, you ain't up on it, and you're going to realize you in a relationship.
Do you have to treat the first gentleman like the first lady?
I don't even know how to treat the first lady. I stay away from her.
You know, the first lady she always had an air of regality and, oh, that's the pastor's wife right there. Right. Yes, that's pastor's wife, Miss Barbara Yolanda.
I want to tell you this quick story about pastor
Hines Brown.
There was a church in Chicago that I went to, and I was on demon time because I was with this chick.
Oh,
and I was trying to get something from her. And she wanted me to go to church. Yeah, she was like,
Mike, you got to speak in your mic, bro.
She was like, I'm not doing anything until I find out if we're evenly yoked. I went to this church, though, for a year. I wasn't mad about going to church for a year. I was mad at how much money I spent in that church. When I added it all up one day, I was at the thing and I said, hey, dig this up. Either you, the first lady, or the pastor, somebody gonna give me something. I don't know what makes you think I'm finna be up in here spending all this money. But what happened was I'm gonna go past that. What happened was
wait a minute, nigga, you gonna fuck the first gentleman too?
Hey, boy, I had put about $9,000 in that church almost. I had seen the first lady, and I said, man, I know her from running the streets back in the days, right? I'm talking about she was get down.
Ooh, get down.
Hey, listen, when you see somebody that know your past, and I always been on BS. I walked up in the line and they was doing something. She seen me, she jumped out that line and said, come here, don't you come in here with that.
Because she knew what you was about to be on.
I said, I was just finna say, hey, you made it, huh?
I know who you
all
are.
All them things you did, you made it. Matter of fact, they was giving out some type of food. She was like, give him a couple plates, get him on up out of here.
Get him up out of here.
Get me on up out of here. So ladies, if you work hard enough, you too can get you a pastor.
You too.
And now, fellas, if you work hard enough, I ain't gonna finish that.
You can become the second first gentleman. The fuck?
Second first gentleman.
Get this bullshit.
Hey man,
I'm done.
Let these people sleep who they gonna sleep with.
Yeah, of course. You guys get. Hey, I'm just saying, be original.
Man, fuck them people.
Or else everybody's gonna wanna dish you. Like me.
And
We stood
me.
up from the South Bronx, and every sucker MC had a response. I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, that's BDP, bro.
I'm just saying, like, create your own shit.
That's what I said.
Damn. Because you know they coming with a gay Jesus at some point.
Mm-hmm. He ain't gonna be standing on there like this.
Yeah, he
Somebody be like, is that JJ?
I'm going to sassafras you. Sassafras.
Jazz
Miracles.
I wouldn't even want that. That sounds
Jazz hands.
violently gay.
Jazz miracles. The fuck? Spirit bussy. Okay. Spirit.
Oh shit.
Reverend Scissorin. What the fuck?
The Lord of Scythian.
What was the gay god's name? What was the gay?
Leviathan.
Pastor Sassy. Oh God. Okay, let's move on to the next story. What's our next story? I only got two. I got to talk about this. This is about the young teacher. What do y'all think about this? How would you feel? I'm a little torn. The teacher was having his students do his hair, and I believe he got fired. I believe. I want to make sure I get this right because listen, man, little girls doing his hair, whatever, and I'm a dad, man. I might feel some kind of, you know what I'm saying? I want to know what y'all think. I'm gonna pull it up and then y'all tell me what you think now. Like, would you be okay if you had a young daughter at school doing her teacher's hair or taking his hair down or braiding it back up?
I just got one question. Was it a hair class?
No, it ain't no damn hair class.
Then that's a problem then. That's a problem.
I just feel like certain boundaries, right?
They got shops for that. He ain't got no women in his life. I'm trying to figure this out. I understand having a bond with your students, but when it gets to physically touching, taking your hair down is an intimate situation.
Yeah,
I'm coming in there. I don't even care if he was a part of the LGBT. Y'all ain't supposed to, that's school. School is for teaching, learning, recess, teaching, learning.
Yeah, I think this is a little across the line in terms of personal space and boundaries. And you're 100% right. This is about curriculum. You're teaching. And like you said, is this a cosmetology class for sixth graders?
I thought that was Big Gip, but that ain't him. That's what I thought it was.
But
I
then I know something else was wrong with the whole thing, because he starts crying with a new hairdo. When he trying to explain, he was reading they comments about we love you, teach, and we this, that, and the other. I think about man crying on.
So let's say this, right? I just think that this is people's problem wanting to be famous, want to just put anything out. Stay the fuck off the phone. Nobody will have anything to say.
Yeah, why would you record that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's one thing. I don't. Why did you? He recorded it.
Yeah.
Why do we even know about this? Is
That's
what
what
you're
I'm
saying?
saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It says, I wouldn't do this if I were you. Teacher after letting his students braid his hair and paint his nails.
What?
Yeah. A
we
teacher stirred controversy after seeking praise on TikTok for allowing his students to paint his nails and do his hair in the classroom. According to 2 reports, the teacher has been fired in the wake of the viral moment. A follow-up video confirms that he's not currently teaching. TikTok user and science teacher Marquise White, who often posts popular teaching-related content, shared multiple videos getting groomed while on the job that have collectively amassed millions of views. Students don't care how much you know until they know how much you care, he argued in the caption of the video, where girls surrounded him doing his hair. Teaching is a work of heart.
I wonder how it would have been if it had been a white teacher, but white teachers.
Let me just, white teachers are hella reckless too.
Yeah, and I don't think they're going to. But most teachers that have been fired lately, it's been because they've been recording stuff.
So let's go back to this real quick, because this is a big piece right here. Students don't care how much how much you know until they know how much you care, and this is what he argued in his caption. So this is how you get taken advantage of. That's a high level concept, and it is true. When a student knows that you care and you are invested, right? Mm-hmm. You're going to be like, man, I got to go to this class because I like this teacher. This teacher inspires me. This teacher helps me. But don't conflate it with boundaries. Mm-hmm. So you throw in some high-level conscious piece, and no disrespect to the brother, I'm not. Listen, boundaries exist at the job too.
You got daughters?
I got a daughter. I know I would have showed up on 12.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Hey, disrespect to the teacher.
I would have showed up on 12.
He said no disrespect. I said disrespect it. Boy, I got one of my.
You only got daughters?
No, I got some sons too. We ain't get into them numbers, but the thing of it is.
So you got 37 children. We got Ramses the Great. This nigga got 63 sons.
Real, what that boy said, real bad man.
He said, pull out. Pull out for what?
Pull out for what?
Pull out for what?
I thought somebody was parking. Pull out.
Pull out for what?
Ain't nothing wrong with having.
I'm standing there.
Hey, the thing of it is, if you have a lot of kids, be in their life, be around them. That's what I've been.
Right.
And a lot of women can't say that. A lot of women can't say that to me. I had a girl get mad at me one day. You got all them kids? I said, you got 2 kids. Dude ain't been back.
Man, I love that type of shit.
You got 2 kids. Dude ain't been back.
Nah, man, I would just listen. Like,
you will show up, Zoe?
Man, I'm gonna go off in that class. They gonna know. What you think? Somebody gonna call you and say, man, somebody here did something to Monster. That's my youngest daughter. I call her Monster.
He about to go crazy. That's his baby there.
What they do to Monster? Had her taking some dude head down, bald head, went there and told a whole.
What if they had that little Royal Crown jar of green grease
back in the day,
or the Afro Sheen with the blue grease, and your daughter is scooping it up and fingering this nigga's scalp?
You gonna go crazy.
The image that I had in my head about the outfit I'm wearing to court. The outfit I'm wearing to court.
What kind of outfit are you wearing to court?
I'm already be in khakis.
There you go.
Y'all ain't finna let me go for what I just did. No, I know y'all not. Yeah. And I'll do it again. And all of y'all can burn in here.
It's probably a minor. Listen. I'm going to show up and show. This is inappropriate. And I get it. He wanted to make it an inspirational, and they braided my hair and painted my nails. Listen.
You got to listen to him when he was reading.
Listen, I got a daughter. If my daughter wanted to braid the sides of my cul-de-sac, you understand? Mm-hmm. The sides of my Knots Landing. I wouldn't let her do it, right? If my daughter was like, Dad, let me paint your nails, I would let her do it. I'd give her the caveat: no one can ever know, and we can't have any footage of this.
Ain't no recording that.
This will be our little memories, right? But to do that with another man in the house of learning. See, we got the house of learning and we have the house of God. The last story showed us the defilement of the house of God, and now we have the defiling of the house of learning.
Both places are teachers. Both places you learn from.
Would you sock him out when he came to his car?
What? His car? Boy, I'm up in that school. I know security. They know me. Y'all take off.
They already know.
They already know.
They already know.
Somebody gonna be out there, let me talk to you. No, ain't no talking.
They'd be like, Mr. Ballhead, Mr. Phillips, listen, just allow him to get to his car.
Because you had said last week when you were saying your daughter be like, no, daddy, you the last resort.
Last resort. She don't want to tell me.
So I get it, y'all.
She don't want to tell me shit about what's happening.
My aunt them told my cousins them years ago, don't call him. Don't call him unless you show. Call him unless you show.
Yeah, man. And I get creating a bond and trying to get the kids to open up and be expressive, but there are better ways to do it than to have them groom you.
It's stupid for everybody. And then you know what's so crazy? People be trying to go viral so much.
Yeah. That's why I said keep
the
shit
out there.
out there.
Viral and don't know it's gonna be something that's gonna be the end of your career.
And you can't be mad they done fired. You can't be mad they fired.
Here's the thing.
The fuck, nigga? This ain't a part of your job description, nigga. Hair salon.
What was you getting ready for anyway? What? Why did he? What? I don't understand. You don't know nobody grown.
He was getting ready to go to that church.
Listen, if we was to be for real, right?
We is for real.
Most people want attention, G.
I can fuck.
Okay. Yeah.
All of these fuck niggas and whores,
heifers,
they all want attention. That's why I like my attention. You got to pay for it. That's the difference. A lot of motherfuckers really like to be. Look at him. Look how he look with the shirt on. Right? He got his uniform shirt on. I thought it was Big Gip. He like a failed rapper. Right? Now over here, he playing victim with the blue and the Led Zeppelin shirt. Okay? So now, look at the thing with the lips. He know he was trying to go viral, bro. Look at the little boy.
That picture on the right, he look like he a pimp.
Yeah,
so he got
there's a spectrum type look to him.
You know what I'm saying?
So
neurodivergent.
He got earrings in his ear. Ain't no teacher got earrings in his ear. So this nigga basically like, I got bitches and I'm starting them young. Now here's the difference. He ain't no different. And you might disagree, but he ain't no different than Hugh Hefner, bro. He's no different.
You done Hugh Hefner this motherfucker.
If we go to the Bunny Ranch, all them little bitches, all them little white bitches was young, yes? All of them were young, yes? All right, then. Keep going.
Yeah, Hugh didn't fuck with no long in the tooth bitch.
15 to 16-year-old. Them little babies look like 13, 15, fuck out of here.
So basically what you're saying is later on when he see him, he's somewhere out in the club, and they done got a little bit older.
Yeah, they gonna remember this. This is imprinted on them, man. No.
Grooming.
Trying to tell you,
like
man.
he grooming.
I'm telling you, man.
No, that's a good point, man. I didn't see it that way. Yeah, because you see it. You remember you did my hair in class?
Trying to tell you, bro.
Man.
look at the spectrum what we at now. A lot of us just want to be seen, bro. That's really it.
And that's because a lot of people ain't been seen in their household.
Yeah.
You weren't seen in your household. You weren't checked. There's simple things that need to come back.
Now, why they didn't block me? Now, I can't get on Instagram Live for 6 days. Why they ain't block him? And that's bullshit right there.
Well, they might have blocked him.
No, but nigga,
Seymour,
the world know who the nigga is.
Seymour says he also called his students his besties.
Oh, he
Nah,
one
my
of them.
nigga.
He one of them, though. He
Nah.
was getting ready to go to the church.
Zo finna get mad.
No, I mean, that's cool too. They could be your besties. He could be of a different lifestyle. He could be of... Listen, he could be of that lifestyle. No disrespect to the lifestyle. What I'm saying is, keep your lifestyle outside of the classroom.
So my man Country, you know Country.
Country, our brother.
Not that one, the white boy Country.
Oh, it's a white boy.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that I just met, the cameraman. Yeah.
Yeah, so look, his daughter go to school in the Valley.
Okay.
Guess what? They got a fucking co-ed bathroom.
No.
In the Valley, bro. He finna go back to Appalachia. He like, I'm finna leave fucking right off of Ventura Boulevard. He said, Grady, this little 14-year-old boy, not 14, like 12-year-old little boy, and come on, man.
But see, that doesn't surprise me. I'm going to tell you why.
Girls and boys go to their bathroom, and the boys, listen.
I'm going to tell you
when
why
we did the show in North Carolina,
yeah,
and you can see the everybody thing, the lavatory.
Right.
I wish a bitch would come in there. Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, it happened to me.
Get out of here ASAP. Take you and your broad shoulders and your Brittany Grinder Nikes and get the fuck out of here.
Guess where it happened to me at?
Go over there.
Go ahead.
ATL, I was doing security for the security company. And it was in a park.
Mm-hmm.
And they had wedding ceremonies. So I used to just make sure when nobody wandered up in the place where they had it. It was like a hall, DJ and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a bathroom, So I was on my break. I had to go to the bathroom. Bathroom long because it was a festival in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in there on the pier, and I see a lady come walk up in there, and the dude said, hey, this is a men's bathroom. She said, it's equal for everyone.
The fuck out of here.
I said, we in here with our dicks out. If you want one, just say that.
Get the fuck out of
Ass
here.
on out of here.
The fuck out of here.
Face ass human.
Nah. Okay, listen. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The best way to change the society is through education, because education, as Dr. Umar Johnson so eloquently said, is indoctrination. So you want to change society, the new ideas that you want society to abide by have to be integrated into curriculums across the country. This is why there's such a huge fight over CRT, critical race theory. Critical race theory was put together by a group of lawyers and folk, civil rights folks, civil rights activists and lawyers who wanted to tell the unabashed truth about slavery. But you had legislators and governors such as Ron DeSantis and others like him that stepped in and basically said, we do not want you to traumatize little white kids about some shit that happened over 150 years ago. So again, just like translating the Bible, right? And telling a different story than what it actually says, they're doing that with history too. And we do know for a fact that all of our textbooks come out of Texas, right? That's where they write the textbooks.
I never knew that.
That's
why they call them textbooks.
Not because
it could be. I don't know. You never know.
Texas words,
I got you.
not Texas.
What about Laid Law? That was a brand that was writing them books.
But I'm just saying, like, these motherfuckers are controlling the narrative, and the best way to do that is through education. Seymour says, Zoe, have you heard about Shelby Hewitt, a 32-year-old who impersonated a teenager? It's weird. Is that the motherfucker that played hoop, went back to high school, and was dropping 29 on niggas?
Probably.
What?
It's a whole new flex of weirdos out here.
Your mama went back to school to succeed because he probably failed the first time. Wasn't in the in crowd, all of that. Could you imagine you grown? So it's basically like really saying, if I went back in time as me, but I know what I know now, man, I'm winning.
That nigga got 37 offers right now from D1 universities. This nigga's 29.
What the fuck?
How did they find out?
Because they looked up his old yearbook picture. He went back to the same school.
Damn.
10 years later.
That go Dexter.
This nigga Rodney.
That go Dexter right there.
Man.
Rodney, get your ass off the court.
Hey, somebody coming because they kid going there. Boy, you ain't aged a bit.
Oh, really?
You look like somebody.
But at least I know my times tables, though. I know my times
There's
tables.
people in his classroom and he could look at them and be like, I know your mama.
I'm going to shave all this peach fuzz off, nigga, and I'm finna go register. Rodney! Leave them kids alone. Get off the court, Rodney.
Got that bathroom. He didn't went in the bathroom for men and women, for boys and girls. They're going to whip out.
Do it again.
Rodney! Get the fuck off that court, Rodney. Leave them babies alone.
Leave them babies alone.
This nigga crossing babies. Give it to me. Rodney! That's a fucking
Hey, boy,
shame.
you stupid, boy.
Hell, man.
This motherfucker is stupid.
I'm saying this whole new world we live in, I think this is what Cat was trying to convey in his new special.
But he conveyed so much with that Shay Shay. I swear, if you look the day after he did that Shay Shay, stuff stopped.
Shit been, hey yo, shit been
everything
crazy.
will be exposed.
Yeah.
2024.
Somebody said Tavares.
Tavares!
Tell Rodney to stop.
Tell Rodney to get the fuck off that court. Leave them babies alone. Them babies, it's their chance. Okay, it's their turn. He had his turn. Tell Tavares, go get Rodney.
Rodney, put the ball back. Put it back.
Some nigga named Jesse. What are you doing back here? Didn't he go here before?
No, it be the janitor.
The janitor.
The janitor be like, I seen him before.
Janitor done pulled him over the hallway. I know what you're doing, boy.
Tavares.
Keep going.
I know what you're doing, boy. You just stay with me.
You leave the girls alone, you be all
I
right.
remember when you was a freshman. And I know your daddy, too.
Rodney!
That's a movie, nigga.
I can't believe you back over there, Rodney.
Put it back. Put the ball back.
Stop trying to go to high school, Rodney. Come on.
I knew your mama when she went in.
Old failure to thrive ass nigga out here just, whoo. That's a whole back for you right there.
Hey, janitor know everything. He allergic to beats. I used to throw it. I used to put the stuff down when he throw it up. Pencil shades. I used to put them down. Allergic to beats.
Shit.
I can't believe. Who gave him the keys to the athletic director office? Rodney, put the ball back. Get out of here now.
What's your agenda, boy? What are you doing?
You had your chance. Put the ball back.
Don't you walk that young girl home. Don't you walk her home.
Oh. You're not getting an in-school suspension. You're out of here. Put it back.
He can't even do in school. He got to go to work. Got to go to work.
You should be at your place of employment instead of your place of enjoyment. Now, I know you liked high school, but you're 10 years past your graduation class, okay? Leave these children alone, Rodney. The game is over, man, okay?
Is that the Rodney that work over there at the gym?
Put it back.
He worked at the Jiffy Lube. That was more than 2 days ago. What is he doing in school?
Put the key. Lock back up the bleachers and put the ball back in the rack. Get out of here, Rodney. You're killing me. Petey, help Rodney. Put it back.
Boy said, the janitor said, now don't talk to the girls.
Don't you talk to them girls, now, boy. Don't you talk to them girls. I know you. I know what you're doing. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I know what you're doing.
You're killing me.
I wonder why he acting funny when the janitor come around. Janitor be holding the broom looking up. Look at this boy.
Pete, give Rodney back the keys so you can get out of here. He's killing us.
And as weird as this story sounds, I know it's funny.
But it's painful too,
isn't that what he's doing? He's doing some old home salon type weirdo shit with students.
His face is like, he said, I got all y'all daughters.
Boy, I remember
Boy.
that.
I got all y'all
boy.
daughters.
He couldn't even climb the rope.
Woo.
Listen, if you are a father, and now I'm going to end it on this and we're going to do another story. But if you're a father and you walk into the classroom and you see his facial expression right there on the left.
Oh, man.
You walk in and his face look like that. And your daughter's hands is covered in that green grease, that royal crown, oiling this nigga scalp down, and I'm gonna do some wild ass WWE shit.
You gonna get your leg back right now.
I'm gonna take a running start and jump with 2 feet aimed at this nigga's face.
All it take is, you know, your daughter always, you can't never find her when you go to her school.
Right.
And then you go in. Man, what the hell is she? Man. She ain't never come out of class. What? Yeah, the class still in there. That's an after class situation.
Yeah.
So there was some parents out there waiting and their kids getting in our car with grease and handle in there.
Yeah,
If I'd have walked in that school, all the next thing you'd have been seeing him on, say I got that picture up there, the next person.
Nigga, you'd have choked him.
And listen, we're not advocates of violence, but
I am.
what you're seeing here is 3 fathers. I got a daughter, you got a daughter, you got all boys.
I got all boys. But it'd be the same thing with the bitches if I saw a female teacher do that.
Because there's female teachers out there
mine,
polishing off little boys.
Like this one, I'm gonna say, and some people think it's wrong. Would you be upset when you was younger and that fine teacher, because we all had that fine teacher, took you home?
Let me tell you
I
something.
wish a bitch would do that in front of my kids. I don't play that shit.
You in your time, in your era.
My
What I
badass.
tell?
My badass. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't have told my mother a word.
Nothing.
I wouldn't have told my mother.
I would have been
my friends.
I would have been like Q in Juice.
The
He had a grown woman in Juice, man. That nigga was in high school. I would have been just like that, quiet than a
Quiet as
motherfucker.
hell.
And she
I would have
kicked
been
Frank
her
out.
man. I would have been making
It
decisions.
was let's get this understood to the people. It was wrong, but I done worse.
Nigga, that was
That
that was
would've been-
Cindy from In Vogue.
I know it was.
What the fuck? I would have been over there. Hey, you got that instant oatmeal I like? You know, the apple.
This young boy, are you serious? The old old dude came and got that
Frank.
stuff.
Frank
came and got that. He was mad.
with your chain snatcher. Call that nigga a chain snatcher.
I would have been in there like, it's cool. Hey, baby, you know I like Apple Jacks,
Shout out to Miss Clay.
dig 'em smacks.
Teacher in my school named Miss Clay.
I like
You get them teachers that had them damn stockings you could hear them walk.
Oh yeah. You hear the fabric.
I had a teacher, Miss Clay, had the biggest rump roast I had ever seen in my life.
You like, damn, here come Miss Cunningham.
She wasn't even my teacher.
You
I used
wasn't?
to just go in front of the door. Hey, Miss Clay.
Man.
Boy, go ahead on somewhere. I will.
No, but here's the cold piece about this. That's still molestation.
That's why I say it's wrong.
That's still sexual abuse. And the way our society is set up, we got, like double standard kind of beliefs.
Right.
Whereas maybe even our dad will be like, you fuck Miss Bias?
See, your daddy ain't gonna be mad though. Your daddy ain't gonna be
He
mad.
might, because he
No.
might want to fuck
Hell.
him too.
Well, that mean he a hater. That mean you just a
Man,
hater.
let me tell you.
I'm just saying, but that's abuse.
It is. It is.
And just because it's a woman doesn't mean she's not grooming like this nigga getting groomed.
Damn, I miss Miss Clay.
I ain't gonna lie, Miss Bias was fine as hell when I was in the 5th grade.
But you know who used to
she
get all
would've
the
let
teachers
me-
though?
Who?
The gym teacher.
Gym teachers used to have them all.
Gym teachers used to have them all.
They come in with the shorts on and tank tops.
My gym
I want you guys to form a line over here.
Put it back.
teacher, Mr. Reeves.
Put it back.
Mr. Reeves always was slick, groomed up. He the first dude I knew outside of my old man that had slick cologne on.
Mm-hmm.
But this man had a Volkswagen Bug that he would upgrade it
Come on.
and kept riding.
Back then,
Yes.
the Volkswagen Bug.
That was the shit.
You
Datsun
He
280.
come around the corner to check. 'Cause I was a patrol boy. He come around and check the patrols. Y'all good? Y'all good? And he that look out.
Man, I had a sister. She looked like Halle Berry. And she had a purple Bug on some fat tires and rims. Boy,
Did you say hi to him?
she was my girl.
Did you say hi to him?
What you gonna say hi to him?
Somebody like say hi to her. Like, yeah.
Get busy.
Yeah.
Man, we did the wildest shit in that Bug.
So why you not with her no
Push
more?
them front seats up.
Why you not with her?
I had to put it back.
Give me my dick back. Put it back.
Vernon.
In the bug.
Stupid, man.
Give me my dick back. Put it back.
Get it out your mouth. Get out of there. I wasn't ready for that.
Woo. She gave you that bug, pussy.
A dick has been stroking since this pussy was founded. I had to put it back.
Throw the cheese back on.
Boy, you was dumb. Oh, my God.
Fuck him.
We on the ZoWhat show, and if you don't understand what we having educational, informational,
So it's stupid,
fun,
boy.
but it's all the truth.
Oh.
I'm just saying, this shit just pissed me off.
Hey,
I just
man.
know how I am as a parent.
Oh shit.
I just know how I am as a parent. I would not be cool with this. I would probably be violent. Even though people are telling, hey, you gotta handle it a different way.
You know what? That's, to me,
My daughter's hands in a grown man's
it's
head.
only one way to handle it.
I'm not.
One way to, and the daughter has to seriously get checked too. What are you doing?
Yeah. Yo, big sister, Shaquanda Lisa, didn't teach you how to braid hair to braid your teacher's head for free?
somebody gonna say, yeah, I was just gonna say, somebody gonna say, did he pay y'all?
You know what niggas do? Niggas want to know where the money is.
Did he pay y'all?
And niggas, if they get paid, they will allow some inappropriate shit.
I'm just saying. And the daddy would be like, what the hell you asking that question for? Because I want to know, is she doing it for free or doing it for a fee?
Well, no, but if you're a good father, though, what fathers do is we teach daughters boundaries. So even in the absence of your presence, right, a good father will impress upon his daughter to be mindful of where she is and how she conducts herself in his absence. You too close to this nigga. Mm-hmm. You got green grease in your hands. You're oiling the nigga's scalp. I would be so fucking angry. Oh, I'm sorry. I would be pissed.
Yeah, you already.
Ain't no question. Ain't no question.
I wonder, our engineer just walked out. I got another story we got to cover. All right, fuck it. We'll just talk about it. The battle between Kendrick Lamar and Drake they say it's officially over. All right? That battle, they say, is officially over. Everybody, from my understanding, everybody believes that Kendrick Lamar won this battle. My question, I want to know, have you gotten a chance to listen to some of this shit?
Mm-hmm. After we talked about it.
Yeah.
You got on my ass about it, but yeah.
I want to know, does this make Kendrick the biggest artist in hip hop? I want to know, did the motherfuckers from on high come down and shut this down? Because this is the first time I've ever heard of white executives coming in and stopping a battle. Because I heard Kendrick got far more to go. He got more records. Real quick, I want to know, Ballhead, what are your thoughts on this battle? Where do you rank it in terms of greatest hip-hop battles of all time?
I don't rank it as the greatest hip-hop battle because, to me, the greatest hip-hop battle was LL's dissing and Ice Cube dissing. But with Kendrick and Drake, Kendrick smashed him. Lyrically, and you have to go back a couple of times to understand it. Like that thing you just said a minute ago, A minor, I wasn't hearing that he was talking about
a minor. A child.
Until we was talking what we was talking about, and I realized just now, oh, he was talking about a minor that I heard about.
A minor trying to strike a chord.
Because he was really imitating what's the dude name, the crazy cat? Osborne, who used to play with
Ozzy Osbourne?
No, not Ozzy Osbourne. The young black actor who's always, he said, I want some vagina.
Orlando Brown.
That's who he got that from. He got that up off of, because they had made that a virus. But when he said, hey, man, you got to listen to it. If you a lyrical person, and see, coming from our era, we lyrical.
Yeah.
We very lyrical.
100%.
I would say, I would rank it 3. 3 in the top.
Grady, where you rank
This
it?
is.
For today's, because I'm like Ballhead, I'm back in, I'm not of these kids, let them have it. But I would say.
Why you shitting on the kids? I'm not of these children.
Do you see how he said it like they was peasants?
These wayward little animals.
No, I mean, I'm around.
I'm the old school.
I like the old school shit. But Kendrick destroyed Shorty. And, Drake is considerably the biggest in hip hop. Yes?
Pop.
So now, pop. But I would say, it did good. The battle is bars. We know lyrics. So do people like beats or do they like melody? I want the bars.
I want the bars.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go Team Kendrick.
Seymour 67 in the chat says UMG stop this to stop the bleeding. Drake has a shoe line that was dropping, but they better delay it. Let me just tell you, Drake has been stripped of cultural relevance.
Yes.
See, listen, we experience this a lot. See, there's some nuances within black community that nobody wants to have real conversations with. Have you ever talked to a light-skinned girl with green eyes?
Talk to him in relationship.
Or a light-skinned dude in our community with green eyes. I've noticed, and it's just started to come to my attention. I had no idea that this existed. But a light-skinned girl with green eyes, it seems like she be having problems with dark-skinned sisters.
They showed you.
Like, the colorism shit is for real. Like, they think they are different.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. They showed you about that in Big Trouble in Little China.
Talking about the movie.
I'm about to
Kurt
leave.
Russell.
No, think about it.
I remember that.
A girl, a Chinese girl with green eyes.
With green
they
eyes.
went through all of that trouble.
Yes.
Kurt Russell was like, man, give me my money for my bed so I can go.
Right. So what I'm picking up on this battle is Kendrick exposed that Drake is not really connected to blackness in America. He has a Jewish mom. And when it comes to culture, when Kendrick broke down in Meet the Gram, or not Meet the Grams, but They Not Like Us, when he was talking about Atlanta, and he said you got your lingo,
connected the dots.
you got all of this, and then he tied in the history of Atlanta when they were expanding America and connecting America through railways. Again, that was so profound. He basically said you did exactly what the colonizers do. In order to deepen your blackness, you go to the black communities by mimicking what we do, which is rapping. And this isn't to say that Drake isn't a black man. I'm going to say Drake is a black man. His daddy black.
I thought his father, I thought his father was?
Who?
Larry Graham with that mustache.
That is his daddy, I think.
Nine, show compassion. That's what I thought he was, that man.
And send to me a stroke of love on you.
Shout out to Antoine. Damn.
I don't know if that's actually his daddy, but he's a Graham. But Kendrick exposed it. Not to say that Drake didn't tag him back when he said, you the king of blackness, but your woman is mixed. He tagged him back with a little piece of that. But just not knowing, like, you rapping like you trying to free the slaves, that's what Drake said. Like,
he said,
if you black, you don't say that. That's like,
right.
That's like, what did Kanye say about the slaves? And all black people was like, what the fuck?
Oh, he said,
what did Kanye say?
He said, slavery was a choice.
Every black person.
They looked at him like, what?
Like, it was almost like, we got to take this nigga out back. We got to put him down. One of his hooves is bad.
Didn't Tony say that?
Tony who?
So at the cigar lounge, one of our smoke buddies, he said that too. He was like, slavery was kind of like a choice, real shit.
If you was back in the...
No, he said this, a couple months ago. He said this a couple months ago.
No, what I'm saying is, if he was back then and that whip went across his back, violence got people in control and the manipulating of things. So and also the economic thing they told you, after you get through working, you're going to get your own land and we're going to give you a couple mules. That's your machinery.
So
which in a mule.
So Zoe, which one you think is more dangerous? The violence or the propaganda?
I think they're equally violent. Propaganda is a lie by definition.
It's just like a woman in a relationship. If she's getting domestic abuse or she's getting verbal abuse, the verbal gonna last longer.
Yeah.
So that's more
mentally last
dangerous,
longer.
right?
Yeah.
So I would have to say the talk. The talk is more than the
especially
beating.
if you do not know. Because grown people were taught so many things. We just not getting out of soul food is not all that good for us.
Right.
Well, look how many generations we've been eating. So it's what you teach somebody that don't know something, it could ruin them.
Somebody said Larry Graham is his uncle. Exactly. There we go. I'm with that 100%.
Because his daddy looked just like Larry Graham.
There's a black man.
That's his brother.
He got black roots, and we just gonna leave it at that. But typically, kingship comes from the matrilineal line, which is the mother.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Yeah, that's his lane. Now.
Kingship comes from the matrilineal line. Now, dad was spreading his seed, dropping it off in all types of bland lands.
I look at it right now, just seeing it now, because I used to be a light skinned dude, like his complexion.
You ain't never.
No. I'm talking about when I was a kid, I was like light, like.
Wait,
like
wasn't no son where you was at?
Yeah, but I think when I got
Grady.
older, hold on, I was that little nigga complexion. But if you look at it, that's another bullshit of black versus black. You know what I'm saying? Black and white. You see what I'm saying? Anglos.
Rodney, come get your Uncle Grady. He said he was light skinned again. Rodney, get off the court, leave them kids alone. Come get Grady.
I used to be light skinned. I ain't never heard nobody say I used
Light
to be.
like him, I'm more got the red tone.
Wait a minute, like who?
So your
Drake,
skin
my
over
Drake.
time darkened
Have
like.
you seen this nigga in person?
Drake, yeah, down in Houston. Yeah, you see him all the time.
I want to see some baby pictures.
The crazy shit is, if you think about it, look though,
I gotta see some baby pictures though.
it'll be dope if it was somebody else, but it's like, come on, this dark and his brothers, this shit is retarded, man. This
Nigga got reverse vitiligo.
shit retarded, man.
You got
No, when he got old, it's a knob on his back. He turned like the volume, just turn the color down.
I want to be tan. I want to be tan this fall.
I mean, I ain't like you. I'm a little shade darker.
You know
than
what?
but
You
I'm
know
a-
what made what he could be right. You know what made him darker?
Look, what?
The beard. Take that beard off. It come off.
That nigga lighting right up, huh?
Blue. He another light in this.
You know, I used to be light like Steph Curry.
Let me see.
What the fuck is happening?
I had freckles before. What you doing? I tucked them in. I just tucked them in.
I tucked my freckles. Rodney! You get your Uncle Rodney!
I remember that boy. I remember that boy used to be light skinned.
Man, let me see.
Oh, this nigga crazy. But here's my final thought on this. I think this was the greatest hip-hop battle ever.
What? Ever?
Yes, ever.
Why you say ever?
I'm gonna talk your shit.
And the most one-sided. It was the greatest hip-hop battle ever, and it was the most one-sided. And I'll tell you why. The lyrical explosion that Kendrick Lamar released, first off, the motherfucker's a Pulitzer Prize winner. And what I hate about battles, and this shit is always regional. East Coast niggas side up with East Coast niggas.
But
West
that nigga
Coast
wasn't a
niggas-
no coast.
The point is, when you win a Pulitzer Prize, that means you a writing ass motherfucker.
Kendrick.
You are a writer, my nigga.
Kendrick, a writer.
It's a different level of writing. And I don't give a fuck if you don't give a fuck about school. Right? I don't give a fuck if you don't care about school. But if that motherfucker is able to paint pictures in such a way, motherfuckers been dissecting these goddamn records and shit he said and the subliminals and the triple entendre, double entendre. The shit's so fucking layered and crazy and artistic and nuanced. Just cause your dumb ass don't get it, you rather niggas just say, your mama fat
And she looked like she black.
and she dying from diabetes. Ha.
Cause the bitch eat Wheaties.
You want some simple shit?
They want some.
I fucked your bitch.
Well, I was playing.
And it was good. They want some basic shit. And let's just call out what it is. There is
niggas
some,
like basic.
you had guys like Gilly and other guys and New York guys that was kind of on the fence a little bit.
Right.
Nigga, do you know how? I ain't never seen a battle where a nigga delivers 4 ethers. Now, I'm used to Nas and Jay. Jay dropped some shit. Jay got checked and reminded, just because you're a bigger artist don't mean you're a battle artist.
And Jay said he did that to wake Nas up.
Well, he did.
Nas woke Jay ass up.
Exactly.
But the craziest shit is, Kendrick Lamar called, how many motherfuckers did he call out in Control?
That's what I just said.
In
I said that
Control,
last
He
week.
did.
in Control, he let y'all know, I'm over here chilling. But I'll fuck all y'all up. And he did, and guess what he did? He made them go to the studio and made other motherfuckers that had nothing to do with it want to jump in.
That's right.
And everybody went, that's when you found out that night, when everybody woke up and heard Control the next morning, that's when you found out how many niggas had studios in their crib.
Right. And let me tell you something. It's a lot of shooters out there in terms of rappers that are crazy, incredible. Lupe Fiasco.
Beast.
This motherfucker's teaching a course on hip hop and lyric writing at MIT. The fuck?
He shouldn't have never said nothing about Obama.
Lupe is incredible. Royce the 5'9" is fucking phenomenal. Black Thought is phenomenal. It's some motherfucking Jedi MCs out there.
Piss off Common.
Yeah, man. Common.
Piss Common off.
That's a motherfucker. Like double entendre, triple entendre, metaphor, similes, all that shit. That shit is valuable. So first off, if you're critiquing a battle, don't let your personal taste color the truth of what's being presented.
Right.
And I think oftentimes we approach these battles from a regional perspective. I'm from here. That shit was too West Coast for me. Or this was too whoop whap for nigga. Go back and listen to those diss records. This month, what was the one? Euphoria. Go back and listen. The motherfucker dismantled this nigga like a goddamn psychologist, like a therapist.
Because I always look at it like his parents is from Chicago, so you know what I'm saying? That's why he a gorilla.
His let me tell you something.
Whose parents from?
Kendrick Lamar. His granddaddy.
Hold on, pimp.
His granddaddy.
We test shit up, boy.
Listen,
if you don't get your vicarious heat from us.
No, but his granddaddy was one of the guys.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
I can fuck with
Chicago, that city, brother. Motherfuckers sleep on it.
No, don't nobody sleep on Chicago.
I'm just saying the genius comes out of that motherfucker. You see that? You see how I'm moving in the groove. And
Where you from?
Who, my people?
Look at it. Why you look like Why you look like Somebody give me remote control.
Oh, Loaded Lux is another one, yeah.
Yeah.
Daylight is another one, yeah.
Get this work.
Nah, man, just being, I thought bars is what's supposed to be on. We up here bullshitting, but at the end of the day,
have you listened to
the
Euphoria?
Mm-hmm.
Bars.
I listened to all of that shit, and that shit was.
The motherfucker dropped Meet the Grams.
What did he say?
You did.
What? You had to read what?
First off, they shitting on Kendrick because he ain't dropped yet.
He done.
No, I'm talking about Drake's camp before it all popped off. Drake did his shit, did the little AI shit, and was like, where you at? Trying to be funny.
With the Tupac shit, right?
Nigga, he dropped Euphoria. Motherfuckers like, oh, shit. Euphoria takes niggas by, like, what the fuck? Then you get motherfuckers, well, it was cool. Nigga, you couldn't write like that with 4 pens in one hand and both feet. Nigga, you couldn't write nothing close to that. You're not a dope MC. Nobody critiquing a nigga like that is crazy. So then after he drops Euphoria, I think he drops, what else I think he drops 616.
Yeah, the fact that how he was dropping them, like they was already loaded.
Yeah, he dropped 616, which is Father's Day, right, in Canada. Tupac's birthday is 616. It has some adjacent Bible verses that are 616.
Man, Euphoria was a series that Drake produced.
Come on. About underage kids. The fuck?
Yeah, Zaynab in there. Zaynab's in there.
Come on, man. About underage kids doing some inappropriate shit for their age. executive produced by Drake. It's
he went too deep. He kind of went past people. A lot of these
That's what I'm
cats
saying.
now,
Yeah.
they're on a beat. They're on a, oh, he said that, look, but you gotta listen to Drake's disses, all of them, a few times to get them.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna find some more shit like, I didn't know he just said that.
So then after those 2 records come out, Drake hits us with Family Matters. And I'm gonna be honest.
That was dope.
I'm objective. I felt like Drake snapped on that.
I said Family Matters, he got big.
I felt like he was like, get up off me, get up. I felt like he was in the corner getting the shit pummeled out of him and then, get up off me.
He called Rodney. He told
Hey!
Rodney, get him up off me.
Hey, Rodney! Hey!
Fight back!
I felt that was the fight back moment. Right. And I love that third beat switch. Kendrick just came out of his mouth. Somebody give him Grammy right now. That shit was, that flow, that shit was, I said, okay, nigga.
Get to the bars.
I said, let's go.
Yeah, thanks to Melly Mel for letting everybody know, get to the bars.
I loved it.
Get to the bars.
Kendrick said something there. He said, got me so hyped about this Melly Mel right now.
He said, I'll diss Melly Mel if I have to.
I don't give a fuck who you hang with.
All that shit was amazing.
I'm trying to tell you, man, it gotta come to the bars.
Man, I thought Drake was ready. I said, oh, we gotta fight.
But see, you gotta realize why Drake's stuff wasn't really ready, because he don't write. So
That's
whoever
right.
he got his conglomerates to write for him, it took him a time. It took him a minute. Then he probably put this with that, that with that.
This what I say. Y'all can disagree, even in the chat. When he was supposed to battle rap Murder Mook,
Who?
Drake
Mook is a problem, man. Like
Drake was never supposed to listen to his people, because 2012 when Mook and Drake was like, hey man, they brought him on the smack. Mm-hmm. They said Nunu Nails put it up, and she was like, hey man, Cassie, something like this. Drake was there. He was one of the hosts, and then he said, no, Smack said, hey man, when you gonna battle Murder Mook? Drake took the mic and said he got to beat Surf first. That put him as like, nigga, I'm better than Surf. In order to get to me, you got to beat Sue Surf. Drake should have never said nothing. Now, if he would have battled Murder Mook, because they supposed to do it with the right money, he would have he'd have murdered Kendrick Lamar.
But I ain't never seen him do no freestyle.
I don't think he would have murdered Kendrick.
No. But I'm saying he would have been ready. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't ready for.
So you said he had to get chewed up and spit out and reconstituted.
Go ahead and get it out the way
and be able to fight somebody
go
at
on
that
and
level.
Go ahead if you
I
because
mad.
that nigga's a giant. Yeah. Kendrick Lamar is a lyrical giant, right? Drake is cool, but he got the whores, and he got the 10%ers, the 1%ers. He don't have niggas with him. Kendrick got everybody.
Yeah.
Kendrick got everybody. They both got the same kind of audiences, right? Let's just keep it a thug.
Well, a little different.
But I'm saying they both are big. They both colossal successes.
Right.
Yes. TDE came out of nowhere. Drake came out of nowhere. So they both, their impact was so massive to the culture, right?
Right.
Okay, so now we say, okay, now nigga, we even. But I think because Kendrick never went to the battle rap side. He never wanted to pay. No, but he was never at like battle events and all that type of shit before Smack them and all that. Drake was.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
What's up?
JMJ87 says, come on, Zoe. You of all people know Drake ain't have shit for Kendrick. You must have just got in here, huh?
Old lady ass nigga.
So you in a rush to comment.
Stupid. Leave Jay alone, man.
As soon as you come in, you start typing.
Leave Jay ass alone.
You don't really understand anything that has been said before your arrival?
You all right, Jay. You just saying hi.
You ain't got education on you.
Sometimes
Put some of them words on them, yo. Put some of them words on them.
you should come into the room and allow your intelligence level to acclimate to what has already been said. I don't understand how you could say any of the things you're saying right now.
Tell Rodney to get that nigga up out of here.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying, I just want people to be patient. Come right in. Oh, come on, Zoe. How you say? That's one. Kendrick, after Drake drops that 7 minute long diss with the 3 beats, Family Matters, it was creative. Had the minivan, crushed the minivan from Kendrick's first album.
That was funny.
All that shit was fly as hell. That shit was out 20 minutes. Before Kendrick drops, boom, Meet the Gram. He didn't let his diss record breathe. Motherfucker dropped Meet the Grams, which is a letter to each member of this nigga's family.
Adonis.
Starting with his son.
Nigga, did you see how calm
Dear
he was
Adonis.
talking? How calm he was talking?
That shit was great. It's scary ass horror music piano. Bling, bling, bling. Like, is this some exorcist shit going on? Then motherfucker end the rhyme to his son with, nigga, just listen to this shit when you turn 18.
So when I mentioned to you that nothing was better than Control.
All of this was better than Control.
But Control kicked it off. That's what I'm saying.
Just because it kicked it off don't mean it was better. This shit,
Control was a warning.
He spread it out to everybody. This shit is focused, laser focused on Drake.
No, but we agree.
We agree. But what if a dude say, I'm coming at all you niggas? That's what he said in Control. He let them know then, what y'all want to do?
I'm better than all you
But
niggas.
here's the thing.
And you know
I should probably do that in stand.
Let me give you an example.
You know who didn't really diss him back?
Who?
That I got a lot of love for, and we didn't mention on the lyrical side?
Who?
What you call from the clips?
Push it.
Pusha.
I knew he was going to say it.
Pusha's a problem.
Beast.
No, he's a problem.
But when Kendrick did what he did, Pusha didn't say nothing. Pusha ain't really got to say nothing. Pusha, but
Pusha is a problem.
He really let him know. He really let Pusha know. I know you one of the top dogs. These are top dogs. So if I'm shooting at them, I gotta shoot at you.
Gotta shoot at you. But let me just tell you, that's never a good strategy for battle.
Why?
Shooting at multiple niggas. It's never good.
Only one I think would have been this competition.
Jay tried to do it with Nas and Mobb Deep and all his other haters on the takeover. No, you gonna go at Nas, nigga. You need all your energy and focus to go at Nas. Fucking Drake just tried to do it on that Family Matters. He had a verse for Kendrick. He had another verse for Kendrick, but then he had some shit
Rick
for
Ross,
ASAP, Rocky,
A$AP.
Rick Ross. No, nigga. No. Don't take your eyes off of the fucking liger over here, this lion and tiger mix.
Liking.
You got a full lichen werewolf in the backyard transforming. Don't take your eye off that one nigga. Jay tried to do it, tried to get it. I got one, the rest of y'all niggas, you only get half a bar. Fuck y'all niggas. No. Focus on Nas. You see? Focus on the nigga. Don't.
But Jay knew Nas was a problem.
Yeah, it's
because you got to realize they all came up. Him and Biggie. It'd have been a time now when I think Jay and Biggie would have had a discrepancy.
Of course. That's Gemini, Sag, natural opposites. They gonna go with each other.
How'd you feel about Game going at Ross?
Man, I ain't heard, but
I fuck with the game.
It was sad.
But let me just say this.
It was sad.
Let me just say this. Let me give you an example. Prince and Mike started using hip hop beats.
True.
When hip hop took off. To me, it kind of cheapened their sound. Don't come after the heat has already happened. If you was gonna diss Ross, that shit should have popped off before the Kendrick, and then in your rhyme you're mentioning Kendrick, and it's kind of like it's kind of like grasping a little. Like
Clout
there's this, not really clout chasing, because I respect
Ooh, this is
the
my
game.
time to jump on the train. 'Cause the train
Yeah,
is-
but this is
train's
hot
rolling.
right now. Let's do
Yeah.
this. And it's
Right,
like, no. It's like you're trying to capitalize on the fucking energy of battle. And, 2024 been on that. 2024 been on some shit.
Day one.
So I just feel like, nah, don't do that. And it's cool. I mean, it's not like extraordinary. If you gonna battle some motherfuckers, take it to the nth degree, to the highest level, to me. And then I got something else to say, and then I'm gonna wrap up this show. There is a YouTube channel called, I guess it's called Digging in the Crates. It's a white man who does like these breakdowns on
old rap song.
songs.
Yeah. You just see the record player playing.
This motherfucker just made a top 10 hip hop diss records. And the number one record is from Shakespeare, which isn't a record. Like he's adding all time. See, this is what I'm saying. This is some Drake shit. They're saying Drake is culturally unaware. Nigga, I understand literature. I understand poetry. I understand sonnets. I understand all that shit. Couplets. I fucking get it. Octaves. 8 lines of rhymes. I fucking get it. But we talking about a unique expression of poetry,
My God.
griot, the griot, that was born out of devastation in New York. The devastation was the heroin epidemic. The Nicky Barnes and the Frank Lucases. It was born out of that. Motherfucker, you put together a top 10 hip hop diss records and you don't acknowledge Kool Mo D, who created modern day dissing? Nobody was dissing before Mo D. Everybody was battling fucking routines. Hey, Virgo and Scorpio. That's what niggas was doing, and they was battling routines. Mo D was the first nigga to diss a motherfucker. Ball diddy. Hey, Busy B, I don't mean to be bold, but put that ball diddy bullshit on hold. He was the first nigga to diss him, me against you. And at the time he did it, it went viral. Boy, I'm finna go off on somebody. Somebody said I was defending a Jewish white boy. Yeah, thank you for deleting that bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. So I want you guys to go over there, digging in the crates. They got the top 10 list, and leave your comments for them. Because I think it's disrespect. He got like a Brazilian record in there. And it's like, we talking about what was born. He was the first to personalize it, 100%.
Now,
Before, battle wasn't personal.
Now let me ask you a question. Do you think the reason why the Anglo boy don't know is because black people don't talk about Kool Mo D?
That could be part of the reason.
That's our problem.
But
we don't never talk about each other.
That
Outside of dissing a nigga.
that could definitely be an issue. But also, white people always think they can create a list.
On black culture.
Rolling Stones be the greatest albums of all times, according to us white motherfuckers who don't remember the artists that we're about to like. Nigga, you don't get. Listen, man, you don't get to categorize and list our artists. They belong to us. We created this shit, not you. But white people think their opinion and their perspective matters over all other things. And that's what I said. You got all these different kind of records in here. You're not mentioning. You got fucking Ether at number 5. He's got KRS-One. The Bridge is Over at number 9. Like, whoa. And he got some Shakespearean. And I would love to thrash your bones and see your blood slowly sleep.
I'll tell you.
That's a diss. He was like, that's dissing. Listen, man, that you gotta respect. Like even Ballhead, initially Ballhead said, LL, you know who LL battled? He battled Kool Moe Dee. When I was young,
that was a battle.
When I was young, I was like, LL motherfucking Cool J, dusted your old ass off. But because I'm young, I don't realize, relatively speaking, Mo is young. L is 16, 18, Mo's 24.
Think about what you're saying, though. LL did what Kendrick just did. Who all he went at? Who all LL went at?
This, let me tell you.
LL went at.
This is what LL did. I'm going to give LL straight props and credit here. LL was too young to fuck with Mo. Couldn't fuck with Mo. But LL destroyed Cannabis. LL destroyed Hammer. LL destroyed Ice-T in these battles.
Favorite, but that's what I'm saying.
In these battles,
like Kendrick went at a bunch on control. Whatchamacallit went at him. They was going back and forth. LL was hitting them. It was like with Kool Moe Dee. That was to me the best.
Nah, this is how
of that battle.
This is how that battle went. Moe Dee drops in '87. How You Like Me Now. This is where that's what I'm saying. Go back and watch this video of this white man digging in the crates talking about shit he don't know nothing about. How You Like Me Now was a setup record. The setup record was saying people used to say Moe Dee is a lyrical legend, but he can't make records. Like he ain't gonna go pop. He ain't gonna cross over. He not gonna be commercial. He ain't gonna make no money.
So he the first battle rapper.
So do you know what this nigga did?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's all they said. Oh, he's just all lyricism. None. So this nigga does a record making fun of Run DMC. Because Moe Dee, Cass, and Melly Mel, they didn't like Run DMC. Because they thought, nigga, you niggas is nursery rhyme ass niggas. This, a dog, a rat, a hat, a cat. A black hat is my sound, symbolizing the crown, signifying we don't play around. Bust it. Melly Mel and them was like, do you hear this?
Sound so fucked up now.
Do you
I
hear
love
this
that album.
shit?
I love that album.
I loved it too, man.
You stupid.
He said y'all niggas were just caught up on the energy and the newness of hip hop. And I was like, you're right. That shit. But when you go back and you listen to them lyrics, that shit was garbage. And Mo and Mel and Cass felt the same way. You know how they say, oh, this is the big three, Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole? Mm-hmm. The first big three was Kool Moe Dee, Melly Mel, and Cass.
But see, they didn't get that. They didn't get that widespread recognition like
they
Ron
just
DMC
started.
did.
But they just started it.
Think about the situation with Kendrick and Drake. Who's the most widespread dude? Kendrick. Drake is. Drake is Drake on hip hop and pop.
Exactly.
I'm sitting there like playing.
Go back in them lyrics.
If you go back in them lyrics, you be like,
hard times.
And why you wear those glasses? So I can see.
Man, you giving these niggas fuel to be like, that's what I told y'all rap wasn't shit.
So Mo and them didn't like those guys.
Be the bite, the pit, the pepper, and what rock rhymes.
Do you understand? He thought they thought that they dumbed down the flow in order for them to blow.
Oh shit! But you got to think about it. At that time, they barely was letting rap on the radio. Okay. So they wasn't gonna let the stuff that was going on in the courtyard on the radio.
But they did, because the second record to drop in '79 was The Message.
That was true.
Melly Mel.
That was one of my favorite.
And that motherfucker dropped a bar.
Broken glass everywhere.
And that's what I love about
they
Kendrick.
just
And
don't
white
care.
lines.
In his shit,
They
you
did.
could tell he's culturally relevant. That motherfucker said, "I'll diss Melly Mel if I had to."
That's what. Yeah.
That's
what
to me. That's homage
To
to the
Melly
nigga
Mel,
who,
yeah.
if it wasn't for Melly Mel rapping, niggas wouldn't be rapping. Melly Mel was the first nigga
Drake
to actually
basically said,
rap.
y'all got me so mad. I will go diss the king of this shit.
The nigga who started it all.
Yeah.
The
But
fucking
the
architect.
streets don't talk about him because they still stuck on who's popular with Eminem and OG. OG should have never rapped. He should have never came out with no 61 battle diss against no fucking Eminem.
Oh, you talking about Mel?
Yeah, OG should have never done that. He should have shown him like, nigga, you can't do 100 pull-ups. That'd have been some dope shit. But not trying to rap against no fucking Eminem. And I don't think Eminem is, everybody put him up there as one of the top. I'm like, nah.
He is.
Lyrically, when we talking about lyrics,
To me,
He is.
Black Thought, Mos Def,
All them
Talib,
niggas is there too.
we said,
Not Talib though.
hell, Talib a whole
Well,
nother floating demon.
that's because you got issue with
No,
with
I
Talib.
like Talib.
I know, but you got issue.
No,
with
I
it, so
just
can't.
think Talib is of a different tier. I would put Talib on the
Coogee
different
rap. You like Coogee rap?
tier. Yes.
Right? Coogee rap is, come on.
Yeah. Coogee rap cold than a motherfucker.
Then a
With the
motherfucker.
list.
Shit. With the list.
And he could get up there and go for the, I don't know. I just always see when everybody be like Eminem or it'd be like even Busta said it. It's like, yo, Eminem is probably the best.
He is.
I say he is up there with the
So
best.
Kendrick,
And that's
leave
another-
Drake alone, then go at Marshall.
That would be a battle. I would love to see it.
Kendrick, stop, leave Aubrey alone. Hey, little boy, leave him alone, G, on phone them. Now go get the Detroit nigga. Go get the Detroit nigga.
I
Now,
don't think but you got to have a reason to battle a nigga.
You can't battle them. He can't be in the same camp. They're not gonna battle. They're in the same camp.
They fuck with each
Yeah,
other.
you got even in the what's-it-callings of all of this, the social media people, they had a thing one day when they said, well, who we gonna get now to smash him? He said, go get dude out the cage. And they had it was a cartoon. They had Eminem in a cage in a straight jacket. Are they ready? Are they ready? Are they ready? Are they ready?
He who thinks
I was dying laughing. Yeah.
he who thinks says Eminem has never been on my list because of his content, I couldn't relate. Yeah,
The first two.
That's what makes him dope. Cause the motherfucker was rapping about white people shit, like meth and all kind of
Trailer
weird
parks.
shit, trailer parks and shit that white people do. But when you look at how this motherfucker constructs a rhyme, that's Mo D. I don't write, I build a rhyme. Then go back to I go to work and listen to the lyric structure. This motherfucker, Marshall Mathers,
Whenever that
is
man,
a rhyming genius.
whenever that man had said something about his baby mama, I pulled up in front of my baby mama house and blasted it. And he look out the window, I'm like, that part, and drive off.
you shit dope.
All right, look, y'all. I appreciate everybody for being in here. Once again, what's your Cash App, Ray Grady?
$ Ray Grady 9, man. Thank y'all for
Please
supporting
support
too, man.
our good brother, man.
If you want one of the lids, I did see a couple people in the chat. If you want one of the lids,
How did they get it?
Cash App, and then put your description in that motherfucker.
Your Cash App is
$ Ray Grady number 9.
number 9. And then our homeboy finally made it to the show.
Man, look at man.
My
Yeah,
brother,
debut.
Ballhead.
I want to tell you, thank you. Hey, y'all don't even know. This is, to me, shit, I'm here. Y'all can check out my podcast, Ballhead's Podcast on YouTube.
Real shit.
My Cash App is Ballhead Phillips. BALDHEAD. So don't be
Ballhead
Yeah.
Phillips.
I'm in the building.
Hey, and then you guys have a Monday show.
Yep.
Talk about your
Alpha Male Mondays, man. Alpha Male Mondays. Salute to all the Alpha Male Mondays followers, subscribers.
And y'all should tap in, because I'm tired of seeing 4 people in the chat.
This nigga crazy.
I'm dead ass. What's the
Hey,
name
boy,
of the
we got-
website? I'm at the YouTube channel, so they can go over there now, subscribe to my man's YouTube channel, and show the fuck up tonight. At what time?
So we're not doing it nice,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
'cause
next
you guys
week. Yeah,
did.
yeah.
So next weekend,
Next
what time
week.
is it?
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
they're gonna be watching me.
Well, we probably do it.
You might have to pre-record
no,
shit.
we got to reconstruct the time, but
It
you
was
will
like
know.
4, yeah.
So next Monday, we back. But in the middle of the week, we gonna a different time. So make sure y'all follow your boys,
Bullshit.
and we gonna let y'all know when it is. And like, man, thank y'all. I really want to thank Zoe for having me on the show. You don't know how much it means to me.
It's all
I
good.
can't wait to get off of my call. My mama tell her I'm good. I made it. Tell my baby mama, the kids are too old. Child support is over. You'll never get this Zoe money, bitch.
Real shit.
And, hey, listen, and y'all know my Cash App. If you guys want to support the channel, if you guys want to drop a few dollars on our super chat, there are multiple ways to support. Don't forget, He Is Risen. Listen, I'm a little bit behind on the He Is Risen because I've been working, but I'm gonna be shipping out all of those packages this Wednesday. I think I got about 12 packages to ship out. You guys will be getting your packages shipped out this Wednesday. It takes 3 to 4 days. I send a priority mail. Thank you guys for being patient. I appreciate y'all. I just been busy working like a motherfucker. But again, you want to support your brother Zoe Williams, go to my website, MrZoWhat.com. Purchase a book, purchase He Is Risen. We still have a few bottles available. If you want your bottle, now's the time to get it. I appreciate everybody.
Yeah,
What?
you got that bottle. I thought about that. Yeah, we'll talk after this. Them pills you got.
Rodney, get off the court, Rodney. Put it back. This nigga said, oh, yeah.
He sounds just like Randy Macho Man 70s.
Oh yeah. That's that stuff.
Got the pills, yes. Put it back. Put it back.
Hey, what did Mother Martin say? Tell the wife I'm on the way.
The way.
You think a tight pussy can't be broken into?
Let me tell you something.
When I'm on the risen, there's something amazing about what I can do. Pushing your legs all the way back to your forehead and your temple. Oh, yeah.
Stupid, man.
Something spectacular about making it squirt. There's something juicy about your cooter. Something exceptionally slippery.
Cooter.
Do you smell that? That's not shit, that's me because I'm the shit. And I'm going to deliver you this package. He is risen. Put it back. Put it back in. Stop telling me no. Put your face in the pillow.
Hey, they got all They got all this medicine. They should have came out with some shit when I was younger called pull out. Could somebody make some pull out pills? I'm cool now. I'm just saying.
It makes your penis throw in instead of throwing up.
Yeah. You gonna? I just did it to me.
Remember that?
It's gags.
Did y'all see that one with the motherfucker they was spading
This
the
bitch
horse?
is not good for your future.
And the horse got on that broad, nigga.
Yeah.
And that nigga shook and fell on the gate, nigga. He wasn't in that pussy hole no more than 6 seconds. Hey, man. Matilda had that demo, bruh. Mr. Ed got in the back of that motherfucker. Hey, that's some cold pussy. You go in and you catch a seizure, nigga. You shaking and shit, man. It's some niggas out here that, hey, bro.
You don't get that fillet of whole. Not fillet of soul, a little fillet of whole.
She be like, keep on.
Keep on.
That's the one that be like, keep on.
I took the green pill 30 minutes before. And out of nowhere, there was a sense of electricity racing through my body. And I was ready for the whole evening. Oh, yeah.
Dick Carter's a red bedrock newspaper. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying to you right now?
Listen here, Hulkamaniacs. When I dig into that pussy, brother, I try to leave no kidney stone unturned. I'm knocking all of those internal organs around. You understand me? It's because I've risen.
I'm going to put the vulnerary claw on the top of your head when it goes and penetrate your body.
You're going to hear that song busting out on some serious funk.
Put it back. Put my dick back. Put it back.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Boy, when he said that years I died.
Booker T. What, Booker T?
Booker T said that. I don't know how old I was when I seen that. I they kicked my grandmama the TV off. Man, they kicked my grandmama TV off when he said that. We're coming for you, nigga. Oh, shit.
He was like,
yeah. He knew he fucked up. He tried to grab it back. That nigga bursted out.
What is it? How come we coming for you, nigga? Hey, man. With his shirt off, too.
And the crazy part, when he said it back then, shit wasn't viral. But now,
it's everywhere.
They got a hold of it. I know people be seeing people, they be like, you still come Hulk Hogan, nigga?
They kicked him out of the wrestling federation because he called him a nigga.
Hulk Hogan,
They did.
we coming for you, nigga.
Oh, I didn't know he kicked him out for that. That's crazy.
Stephen A. Smith just told somebody that shit. He just called somebody a nigga on TV. Oh my goodness, that shit was funny. He tried to play it off like this nugget like that. He said like the different nuggets.
Oh, I heard that.
Man.
Hey, go to my website, MrZoWhat.com. Get the
them.
rest of the He Is Risen. Let's get them all out of here.
I need a bottle.
Get them pills out of here, nigga.
Rodney, leave them little kids alone, nigga.
Don't you take them pills by them kids. Boy, I've been knowing you. I remember he's still he ain't allergic to them. He is risen, but he allergic to beats. He allergic to beats.
Shit, we
The
crazy.
athletic director be snapping. Put it back.
Hey,
Somebody get him. He took them pills.
hey, this was a special ZoWhat show. My brothers showed up. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. Don't forget, He Is Risen. MrZoWhat.com. Go there right now. I'm shipping out on Wednesday and Saturday. Much love to y'all. I'll see you guys tonight on my Tavis Smiley KBLA Voice of Reason show. Tonight I have an amazing topic. If you don't have the first off, let me just say this real quick. Do you know that Voice of Reason on KBLA is really the fuck out of control? Oh, yeah. I had a meeting with them last week. Nigga, for this year alone, we're at 90,000 downloads on Apple Podcasts.
Come on.
Come on, man. 90,000 downloads, and that's just one platform. They said, man, the Voice of Reason is going up in such a way. It's crazy right now.
I gotta stop through one day, man.
You absolutely do, bro. It's really popping like something stupid.
Because remember, I was over at the one you had at Dash.
Yeah.
When you brought me a situation at Dash.
I got you the show, the Ray Grady show. That shit was
sure
fire.
did. The original sure did.
So I'm telling you, it's happening. I was told that of those 90,000 downloads, they say we have a 57% open rate. So they was like 57% of the people that are downloading these shows are actually listening. That's a big deal, man. That is a huge.
And what is it on?
It's on Apple Podcasts.
Okay.
The Voice of Reason. So we doing it tonight. I'm on every day, Monday through Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We got another amazing topic tonight. Trust me, the most cutting edge relationship show you ever want to listen to. It's tonight. VOR, Voice of Reason, KBLA Talk 1580. Download the KBLA app. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Nothing but love. And don't forget to support the channel. We support your laughter. Support us too, all right? None but love. I'll see y'all later. Deuces.
Deuces. Man, where is the restroom? I have to take a drink.
Put it